sources who told of a pedophile boasting about links to aid of a former prime minister. Well, the point is, they now admit that this in a bunch of newspapers, that this pedophilia was rampant, the police will do nothing about it. Is this the evil cement that brings these people together? So we're going to break all of that down here today with Brian Gerrish of the British Constitution Group. And they also, of course, have the UK column news site, and they've launched their TV show. Really great to see them developing in the last few years to really be a force to be reckoned with. And, of course, they're being censored more and more. Their YouTube videos are being taken down, you name it. So who knows how long this will be available. But Brian Gerrish is a prominent figure in the British Constitution Group and the Lawful Rebellion movement. Gerrish is active on the seminar circuit and routinely gives talks to BCG meetings. And he exposes, again, the big NGOs. Now, that's quite an introduction. I just wanted to give you some background. But before we get into the pedophile rings and, you know, all of this type of stuff with Brian Gerrish, the reason I originally wanted to get him on a few weeks ago is we have been fighting NGOs with direct UN and direct federal funding the same way he's been fighting them. And these are basically fake grassroots that come in with unlimited funding, and they get their mayors in, their county commissioners in. They literally get laws passed to take your property off use. I have to liken it really to a mafia, but it's all done in a simpering NPR soft voice. We started covering how they say Austin is a UN model city and how all the towns around us are going under it. You've seen those last 3 reports by our Aaron Dykes and Melissa Melton. So the program they're going under is the program we're going under. And, you know, my father manages dozens of dental offices, and he works and consults with some of the biggest medical managers in the country. And he was meeting with one that he's known for several decades last week. And the gentleman said, you know, I was sent to a executive month-long business school at Harvard. And I mean, this guy manages billion-dollar companies. And he said, your son is absolutely right. They admitted world government's coming in. Foundations are going to run everything. They're going to be exempt. Their NGOs are going to be their foot soldiers as a synthetic fake democracy that then stands in and replaces everyone else. And that's what the Rockefeller Foundation and others have set up. And they call them stakeholders. So, again, enough from me giving you that basic breakdown. Brian Gerrish joins us, and we'll be giving out their websites as well and get into this huge breaking scandal of people like Savelle openly bragging they were doing this to people and just openly flaunting what was going on.